guys, and welcome to another episode of the First and Last Podcast. I'm your host today, Joe, and with me is Jimmy.
What's up?
And Claire.
I'm back.
I'm going to edit that super long pause. I forgot that I was supposed to keep introducing.
Should we just start over?
No.
Okay.
We'll just edit it in post.
Too late.
Josh will edit it in post.
We're too deep. 30
Somebody.
seconds.
What are we doing?
What do you mean? We're recording a podcast.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm here.
You remember?
What are you doing?
I'm ready.
You been watching any smutty Christmas, or what's the banter today?
So much smutty Christmas. It's like one of my favorite things. But I
Is
would
this
say
episode coming out on Christmas Day?
Holy shit, you're right.
Like families are going to be like opening presents.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
And Happy Hanukkah, right? Doesn't Hanukkah start on Christmas this year?
I thought Hanukkah already
really?
started because
I don't
Biden just
know.
did a thing and they lit the first candle.
Oh, really? Or so does it end on Christmas, maybe?
Sure.
I don't know. A woman who works at a Jewish school was trying to tell me something about Christmas and Hanukkah this year.
We're really good at our
You
dates.
going to look it up, Joe?
The evening of Wednesday, December 25th.
All I know.
Is the end of Hanukkah or the start?
Hanukkah 2024 starts on nightfall on December 25th and ends with
There we
nightfall
go.
on January
So I don't know
2nd.
what-
Okay,
I don't know
can
what
you
Biden's
Google
doing.
the Biden lighting a Hanukkah menorah?
Are you sure
because
it wasn't
I
a
swear I saw it.
Shit, what's the Kwanzaa one called? I
That-
was just watching the Sesame Street Michael B. Jordan thing.
Kwanzaa doesn't start until like after Christmas, right?
Mm,
You just watch the thing.
yeah, but I guess it was from many years ago. I don't know what day it came out.
I looked up Biden Hanukkah, and I've got Jill Biden favors bold shoulders and navy gown for Hanukkah
Okay.
celebration.
I really
Biden
think
speaks on Israel hostage return.
no. This is wild. I think that I'm getting like
Maybe
I think it was
by
just
the internet.
I think it was just a Hanukkah party. Remarks by President Biden at a Hanukkah holiday reception.
Okay, so it's just a Hanukkah.
My name is Joe Biden, and I'm Jill Biden's husband. Laughter.
Okay, don't read the whole thing. But I thought I saw him light
Laughter.
the menorah, so I was like, oh, maybe it's the first day of
It was
Hanukkah.
symbolic.
Yeah, it's cute. I always wanted to light a menorah. We did it. My mom was big on us learning other traditions,
Sure,
but we never did
that's
the whole
cool.
menorah. I mean,
Sure.
definitely spun that dreidel though. That's a fun ass
yeah.
game. Highly recommend.
yeah.
But yeah, speaking of other things, the thing that we most recently watched that's culty, which religions might be to some people, we just watched Heretic, the movie. Do you guys talk about movies at all?
The movie. Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's
Have I
kind
seen
of
that?
great.
Is there anyone in it?
Yes. Hugh Grant is the scary dude.
Really?
And then there are two. I feel like, Joe, you got that computer over there. You might be like
Oh, it's
able to help me
new.
pull these up.
I mean, the actresses' names aren't super important. It's a one woman from Yellow Jackets, and then another woman who was in some kids shows. It looks like.
I don't know. She looks a lot like a
Topher
student.
Grace?
Oh, for like
little
2
Topher
minutes.
Grace cameo.
Okay.
But basically, it
Does he
like
die immediately?
it touches a lot on religion. I don't know if you'd like it.
I think that this movie is genetically engineered for Jimmy to hate.
Yeah. I think you wouldn't like it.
Maybe you would enjoy it in some sense, but like the first hour is very like talky monologues, and especially like talky monologues about atheism.
I actually think that is kind of be dope. I remember seeing trailers for this now that I'm
Do you know a
looking
lot
at
about
it.
Mormonism at all?
not as much as I should. I've read
Oh,
some.
well, watch
I've
this
read some of
movie.
the Book of Mormon.
If you watch
wild.
this
Wild.
movie though, they
I've
debunk
seen Book
a
of
lot of
Mormon.
stuff. Oh well! Oh my gosh!
I've
that's
listened
great.
to Book of Mormon,
So good.
the musical, not
Probably.
not the actual like book on tape of the Book of Mormon.
Oh, sure.
Oh, I would not want to listen to that.
What if you got tickets to the Book of Mormon, but it wasn't the musical? It was just like a man on stage reading you the like the actual Book of Mormon.
I'm not staying, but they probably have good
It'd be kind of
snacks.
funny. Be kind of funny.
It's like the time we were out front and the guy came up to us and said, "Can I read you guys some poetry?" and then like read us the Bible.
Mhm.
Like it's not the same thing. Like you can't sneak me into like listening to that. Call it
Yeah.
poetry.
We were just sitting in the front yard, and this guy stops by. He's like, "Hey, could I like read you some poetry?" And I was
Which-
like, "Sure."
Hello, you're gonna say yes to that.
And then he said this this poem.
Guess.
Didn't really rhyme.
Yeah,
there was a
'cause
lot
it's
of
not
like
in the language that it was written in.
didn't really rhyme. There's a lot of kind of like olden language, and then at the end I was like, oh, cool. Who is that by? Or like I don't remember. I think I asked just like, oh, what is that? And he said like Leviticus 3-4 or whatever. I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
So you didn't write that, huh?
Okay.
It didn't deserve applause.
Does that have to do with Heretic? Does he do that?
No, but
Grant
it's
do
just
that?
more just like, super. I don't know. Joe,
So is
you
he
explained it. I feel like
culty?
I'm digging
Is-
myself a hole.
Is he culty and religious? Is that what the
Oh,
is
well.
that what the deal is?
He's very dogmatic in his atheism.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't want to give.
But they're religious, and so he murders them.
He doesn't
mean, they're-
necessarily do anything to them.
Oh, I'm
No
sure he doesn't.
spoilers.
Yeah, true, right? And
Sure,
he's
nothing
just being
happens.
A total normal.
It's not
They
scary.
have just a totally normal conversation.
He's Hugh Grant. He's charmingly befuddled. What wrong could he do? He's like
He's
British.
like just straight up. He's just his character from Love Actually, but like 30 years later.
He's like, yeah, oh, what do we call her, Chubby?
I don't know, but I'm in the middle of watching this ex-Mormon react to it, and like it's so interesting because she talks about like being a female Mormon missionary and like being put into danger and like how you're supposed to just believe God will take you through. I don't know. So far, so good. Her name's Alyssa Grenfell, but
Shout out.
just trying to do that thing, come in with the stuff to banter about because I'm good at bantering.
Love it.
I love banter about how good at bantering you are.
Hey.
Oh,
I kind of want to watch some spooky Christmas stuff because that's a genre.
That is a
out
genre
there,
now.
but I haven't like dipped into it.
Spooky's kind of bleeding into everything.
Yeah.
And I say this as a spooky
Yeah.
person.
But is that like movies?
Yeah.
Especially movies, yeah.
Okay, because I think you pointed that out with something, but that was like Pooh Bear spooky.
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
that like another.
there was that.
there was a like Thanksgiving horror movie that came out.
What was the one with God? What's his name? Hopper from Stranger Things.
I don't know who that is. I mean,
Dang it.
I feel like I've seen him though. That's the cop, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I've seen him on like a cover. It's called Violent Night. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd watch that. I want to watch that.
I don't think I would.
David Harbour is his name.
You're not gonna like have us watch that today, though, right? Like,
No, it's not a show. It's a movie.
okay, well, good. Just glad because I wasn't prepared for spooky. I mean, but I can be. I just wasn't. The only like Christmassy TV shows I keep finding are Northern Exposure, and you guys already watched that. There's not a whole lot out there that are set just during the holiday season.
I did think about there was, I assume it's over. There was a Disney Plus like Santas, or what was it called? The Santas with Tim Allen. His like the Santa movies. The Santa Claus?
Yeah, the originally was the Santa Claus.
The
yeah.
Santa Claus. They made a TV show. There's like 2 seasons of it.
So, but Santas implies multiple.
Is the guy
Santas?
from Numbers
I
in
guess.
it? Because isn't the guy?
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't know that guy's
he's like
name.
he's the elf in the first one.
Yeah.
He's great.
I feel like he's really an intense actor.
Oh, it's clumsier. It's called the Santa Clauses.
Okay. I thought about it, but I decided not to do that.
Anybody in it though, or is it just like random children that I'm gonna feel sad watching?
Eric Stone Street from Modern Family.
Okay.
Oh well.
I think Elizabeth Mitchell might have been in Lost.
So there's like some people.
Okay. I mean, they got that Disney money, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Doesn't
look,
mean it's good.
Gabrielle Iglesias plays Kris Kringle.
Fantastic.
It looks like there's just multiple Santa Clauses because there's Tim Allen, of course, and then there's another character called Calvin Claus, and then there's Kris Kringle.
Interesting.
Someone
don't
called
under-
We're
Crouton.
getting like a cultural.
It's probably an elf, right?
So wait, what happened?
Crouton?
What happened to the Santa Claus? Like the last time I saw that movie, I've only seen the first one, I guess. He like becomes Santa Claus, like, and the end. So wait, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, you know, there's one with like where Martin Short arrives and he's Jack Frost and he's like a villain.
Oh shoot!
That might be like 3.
Yes, there have been 3. There's
is
the Santa
this?
Claus. the Santa Claus 2, the Mrs. Claus.
Oh.
And then the Santa Claus 3,
It's got a love interest.
the Escape Claus.
So in the
Is
Escape
that one with
Clause,
Martin Short?
Martin Short's on the cover of that one.
Okay.
and it's like a different world kind of thing. So there's like multiple Santas.
Ooh, it's it's
'Cause, I mean, that's
it's a
kinda-
multiverse.
That's what I'm trying to like figure out here. It sounds like it.
Tim Allen returns as Scott Calvin, who must find a way to reverse a spell cast by Jack Frost, Martin Short.
Wait, that's the show?
That's
Santa Clauses?
That's the Escape Clause
Oh yeah.
is Jack Frost put a spell on him.
We might need to like watch those in order, like all of those in one.
Allen and Short had
All the
previously
movies?
worked together in the 1997 Disney comedy film Jungle to Jungle.
Martin
Love
Short
that
was in
movie
that, huh?
so much.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I
he
don't
was in-
remember Martin Short in
That's
that.
the movie, Joe, that we talk about all the time. My brothers and I talk about Jungle to Jungle all the time.
Yeah.
It like
great.
it like lives rent free in my brain, and like there's like a cute young boy, and
Little Tarzan-like guy.
it's so bad. I'm sure it's so bad.
It's got to be.
But
Yeah.
the
It's got to
sequel
be.
is way better.
But then there's also
What?
a movie just
Jungle
like
3
it.
Jungle?
No, Jungle 2, Jungle 2.
What? You're lying.
Is it like TOO?
Jungle 2, Jungle TOO.
But that's not the one with Justin Taylor Thomas. Justin Taylor Thomas had his own
That
like.
is Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Oh
Justin
shit!
I'll
Taylor
edit it
Thomas.
so that you're saying Jonathan every time.
It's really not going to work out. I know you're not editing
Maybe I'll just
shit.
bleep it. So just a bleep, Taylor Thomas.
I know him as JTT. We're pretty tight.
Yeah, you could have just said JTT.
You would have known.
Everyone would have known. Yeah.
Dude, the fact that I was in like middle school and like there's these magazines that were just pumping out for us in the 90s to like plaster all over our bedrooms, and they're like children
Yeah.
that have no
Like
say in anything.
JTT and what's the Siwa? What's his name?
Who are you talking about?
Something SIWA. But one of the little hunky teens of that time.
I don't know.
You're
if
talking
he-
about JoJo Siwa? Because
No.
that's like a different person.
No.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking
Oh,
about.
you're talking about Devin Sawa.
Oh, maybe that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
What it is.
I hope that all those people are fine.
I'm trying to remember what.
Uh,
Oh, he was in Casper, Little
Okay.
Giants. Because I remember him from like Final Destination, which is like a little bit after him
Right,
being like
right.
a teen idol.
young adult.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Was he in? Who's the? Because it was JTT and somebody else in the like Tom Sawyer like Huck Finn movie.
which also
Another hunky kid.
Hunky
I
kid.
can't even say the word, but
Hunky
also
child.
starred another Minnesota native.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, our very own.
Steve Zahn.
I wish. I got to think of her name. Joe knows her name.
It's 3 words. Rachel Lee
Yes.
Cook.
There you go. Rachel Lee Cook.
Rachel Lee Cook was in that, huh?
Went to South High School.
Man, she was in that.
Yes. I only
Tom
know
and Huck.
because I had a friend of mine that like her elementary school story was flying out to be hanging out with her while she was filming the movie. And I'm like, that's so weird.
Brad Renfro is the other kid.
Did he die? I think
Yeah.
he might have.
Yes, he did
Yeah.
at 25.
R.I.P. man.
These kids, they burn out so fast.
Except for us, we just keep on living, and let's keep it that way.
Hell yeah. Rachel Lee Cook forever.
Jimmy, you been watching anything?
So many things. Probably we've been getting through like some of the Christmas classics, but
Every time a bell ring, like that kind of classic.
no, I guess not like that. Not those. Although we did watch White Christmas.
Which isn't that Christmassy.
Yeah, I suppose not until like the very
End. I don't find that movie that Christmassy. I think it's a overrated Christmas movie.
They sing about snow, but then there isn't any for the entire movie until
None.
the very last second. Then they put on
And it's beautiful.
all the Santa stuff.
Is that the movie that Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas is from? Or is that a different thing?
You mean White Christmas?
Yeah. No?
Like the movie or the song White Christmas?
No, the song
Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas
is from a movie, yeah?
I don't think it's in White Christmas.
I think it's
Okay.
a Jerry. We did a musical by the writers of that. Jerry's Girls. Jerry. I'm not helpful right now.
1994 or 1944 MGM musical Meet Me in St. Louis.
Yes,
Oh, it's
which
from Meet Me in
is
St.
more of a
Louis.
Christmas movie for sure if you ever go watch that. It's been on a lot of streaming sites like recommended to me because they obviously know I love old shit.
Nice.
It's sad when the algorithms start to know you too well. It's like I just want them to not know me. Like, oh, cool, there's another documentary. Like, I already know it's coming out. Show me something I don't know. Sometimes I'll like log in as Joe and just to get to other stuff. Anybody else out there?
Is anyone
No.
else logging as me?
That's not a bad idea.
Show yourself.
Okay, you get excited for some like weird Nintendo piano music, man. People. I shouldn't say man because there's just like a lot of people playing pianos. You can get sucked into that shit. It's great.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. I think we need to take a little banter detour.
Yeah.
Tonight, we're recording sans Josh, so we're a little bit out of sorts. We're all just like one seat over in terms of our responsibilities. One of the things, and we'll find out if this is enough of a detour that there's just a pause in the recording here and then we move on, or if we just like discuss it here live. We haven't ordered food.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That wasn't my job.
Yeah, we could take a.
Should we take a
break
pause or
here
should I
and
just tell them
then-
what we're doing and we can like do a
Yeah,
quick
should we
summary?
finish
You could
this
say
out?
what the show
Like, is it a
what
long
the
enough
podcast
show?
is,
Okay, and then take a pause.
and then pause there, and then we can talk about what show we're doing.
Okay.
I like it.
Do you think I should edit it seamlessly, or should there be like a...
I think you
I
should.
guess we'll just decide. Huh?
Just
I
say,
think you got to listen.
just slowly fade the banter out, and then go. Look, we recorded without Josh.
We don't know what we're
We
doing.
forgot how to podcast.
Forgot. So, yeah, in that case, Jimmy, would you please remind us?
Oh damn it!
I thought
What
I was
this
going to
podcast
do
is?
that.
That's
No.
right. Technically, Claire's the Joe.
I thought it was, but I
Really?
won't.
I thought you're in chair 3.
I'm in the Joe seat.
I thought I was the me.
I guess it probably is less moving around if you're just you, yeah? Yeah. Okay.
He's not Josh.
Do it, Claire.
He could be Claire, though.
Claire, what are we doing?
Do it, Claire Joe.
All right, so what we are going to be doing is we are going to be watching a television show, but we are only going to be watching the first episode, making some predictions, discussing it, talking about it, and then we're going to go and watch just the last episode. We're going to find out if our predictions came true, find out a little bit more about the show, and probably I'm going to tell you a fact that's not true, even though I hope it is, and then I'll Google it later and find out I was right.
Yeah.
Something like
No
that.
harm done. You're correct.
No harm done.
I could do that again,
That was
though.
good.
I could do that again.
That was good. That was better than Joe last week.
It's pretty good.
He
My-
forgot
weren't even
he
there.
forgot about the
Sometimes.
predictions. Oh, I listened.
Oh, wow.
Because if I don't, I'll say something like, if Jimmy doesn't hear this, we all get 30 points or some shit. Okay.
Well, you're
always
here
in the
for
back
So,
points.
so we'll
sweep.
be right back to talk about what show we're doing.
3 breaks in this episode.
I mean, you don't have to like BRB it. Just edit it.
It's all good. It's literally like a 15-second like in and outro.
Figure it out in post. I'll edit something in.
Okay. You'll edit something in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Excellent.
I don't know how to edit though.
Appreciate that.
Claire thinks that Claire thinks there's cassette tape under the
I'll just
laptop
cut the
right
tape.
now.
Splicing and tape later.
I just watched a documentary and we were doing that because Joe is really into yacht rock now.
Yeah.
Yeah, rock on tape.
Well, they made a documentary and it was really good.
Nice. I'll
Yeah.
watch that. That's not what we're watching today, though. Do you want to know what we're watching
Yeah,
today?
I would love to
Let's
know.
see it.
Three's Company.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
I'm really excited.
I feel like I forgot about this show. I'm surprised we haven't done it.
I could not believe I like triple checked the doc to
Yeah.
make sure. I like went back like, did we write it as a number instead of spelling it out? Like, but no, we have not.
So a
done-
guy is gonna live with some ladies
Yeah. Yep.
and hijinks will ensue.
Totally platonically.
Yeah, isn't there
John
a lot?
Ritter.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
Oh, R.I.P.
Guy's hilarious.
Sure was.
Did you guys ever First and Last the guys who dated my daughter show, the Josh Ritter show, and then he died during it, and then they had to change the title of the show. Okay, guess you haven't First and Last to that one.
No.
But when you guys do, I'm gonna guess that John Ritter isn't in the finale. I'm gonna get a point.
Yeah,
Sounds familiar.
They CGI him in.
Well, they might actually, but that doesn't count because he's got to be really alive.
I always got John Ritter confused with John Rudder, who's like a composer.
Like every high school choir has sung
Yeah.
lots of John Rudder.
Rudder's Requiem.
Yes. So Three's Company, 8 seasons. So long run of a sitcom from 77 to 84. And it's based on a British sitcom called Man About the House.
Wow,
That's such a like British name for
Most British name.
Three's Company is way catchier and also like
Tells you exactly what you need to know.
yeah. What do you mean, man about the house?
Yeah. And that one aired from 73 to 76.
Okay. Yeah, didn't know it was
So,
a
Quick turnaround.
British port over.
Yeah. And they were in a flat and not an apartment or whatever. I don't know.
Oh
Just
yeah,
being
because
dumb.
that's what they say in the
That's what they would say. I'm
British
guessing.
places.
Yeah, 3 single roommates, Jack Tripper, Janet Wood, and Chrissy Snow, who all platonically live together in Santa Monica, California. Have either of you ever lived with people of the opposite sex platonically?
Platonically? No.
Oh,
Josh has.
I definitely have.
Yeah, and I have for sure.
Definitely have. Would say that I'm probably like I'm really down for the show. The show probably made me realize what roommates could be. It was my dreams growing up.
This really spoke to you.
Really did. And I all of the sexual innuendo probably went over my head as a child, but it was definitely on like repeats, and I saw it, and I liked that there's ladies in it. And then Josh Ritter was always funny. They're always like running away from the landlord. I don't really understand that, but it made me really understand like I have to pay my rent.
Is there a thing where like he's not supposed to be there, or is that why they're running away
Like
from the
they're hiding
landlord?
him?
Or-
I don't
yeah.
know. I bet they are hiding it at first just because of that maybe that's especially maybe in the 70s or something that
Yeah,
that's
I bet
not
it's
common.
Oh, you're saying that they were hiding Josh Ritter?
yeah,
Oh, yeah, because they probably weren't allowed to have cohabitation.
something like that, right?
Ew.
I don't know.
So
It just
gross.
seems like it'd be something frowned
This is
upon.
like right
could see
after
that.
women could have their own credit card. Like, you'd think they'd be happy there's a man around.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure they are, but like,
Or maybe it's the other way. Maybe it's John Ritter's hiding the two women.
like maybe they just needed another person to like cover rent or something.
I feel like they're going to be
It's probably
hiding
part of
John
that,
Ritter.
yeah.
It'd be way funnier. He would be great to hide. Like, I just want to try to hide him, and
That's fair.
hijinks would
That's
ensue.
fair. I'm just thinking in the 70s, you got this old landlord who's he more likely to believe he's going to get rent from? Like these two young gals or, you know,
The
John
strapping
Ritter.
young
Yeah.
lad.
The man
Ritter.
about the house. Yeah.
The man about the house.
Like the old guy's probably like.
But was this before or after Thighmaster? Like, that's my big question. Like, how famous were people? Like, clearly Step by
Yeah.
Is
Step
that a
hadn't
Suzanne
happened.
Summers thing?
Yes.
Yeah.
She was selling the Thigh Master.
Are you joking?
I mean, it's coming back to me, but like, man, I forgot about that.
Oh,
That's old
also
school.
lives rent free
That's
in
old
my
school.
head. That's how you get thinner thighs.
Did you have a Thigh Master?
Of course not.
Oh, okay. I thought I didn't know where that of course was going.
I did that on purpose. But no, we did not. I just envied them. And then don't worry. Later on, I got a lot of like the TV ab crunchers and things like that.
Still a few days till Christmas.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
How
I tried.
fast can it get here on Prime?
I tried to be like, "Yo, you got anything for me today? We're like doing the podcast. Got any presents?" And
We
Joe's
get you
like,
like a
"No,"
Temu Thigh Master. It's gonna break after like one squeeze.
because my thighs are that powerful, or like it's just that shitty.
I mean, that's what you're supposed to do,
both.
right? You're like
Oh man,
Can it be both?
squeezing hard.
Yeah.
I don't think they work.
One good squeeze. That's all you need.
But maybe they do. Somebody let us know if anybody's got a Thigh Master.
We're probably way off about what this show's about. But
Yeah,
I remember it being a good time.
I assume that
Great theme.
y'all experience of this show is similar to mine, where it's just like, this is a show that I've seen in syndication as a kid, but like not like following it or anything.
Was it on Nick at Night or something?
Mm-hmm.
Like, where did I see this?
I think I watched like a
late for sure.
Dramatization of like what it was like behind the scenes of this, like on Lifetime at some point. I don't remember it, but I just recall something like that. Because I mean, I really like Suzanne Summers from Step by Step. She would have been a great stepmom. So like that was kind of where I like got brought into like remembering who she was. But having seen her before on this show definitely made me like her.
I forgot that was Suzanne Summers in Step by Step. We definitely did that one.
You sure did. That roller
Long
coaster.
time ago.
The thing I mostly remember about this show is the theme song.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Come on, knock on my door. In the Wikipedia here, it's sung by Ray Charles. But
what?
Really?
yeah, Ray Charles, as in Ray Charles, the like TV composer, not to be confused with the R&B singer. You got to change your name, man. Like even if you came before the like more famous Ray Charles, like you gotta be like
R. Charles.
R. Chuck now. Like it's too late.
Oh, you're cutting the
Change
whole
your
last name. Down to Chuck.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm ready to like watch and see where these, three
hijinks.
friends do and wherever. I think they're going to be in California, but other than that, I don't really know.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Or like Florida. Could be a Florida movie.
Yeah, I assume so.
That's
And I
not the
assume
thing.
the pilot has a lot to do with just, him moving in, or whoever the third person is moving in. Maybe they're all just moving in at the same time.
Sure.
For some reason, I think it's like it's the two of them living together, and then John Rutter's coming in to fuck shit up.
Mm-hmm.
John Ritter?
Oh my god! What if it was John Rutter though? It's like I've got these songs, man.
I don't think that'd be as good. But let's go watch. Let's find out.
All right. Oh yeah, we'll be back. Oh yeah. I was looking
what's
this
it
up.
called?
That's right. The
pilot.
first episode is actually titled, and the title is "A Man About the House."
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, I know where it got
Giving
that.
credit. I kind of like that. Give him credit.
and we will see y'all after that. And we're back from the first episode of Three's Company, entitled "A Man About the House." He's everywhere in the house.
He's just
He just won't stop.
every room.
He's in the bedroom. He's in the bathroom. He's in the kitchen. He's about it. Jimmy, do you have a write-up?
Yeah, and here's the thing. You know how on Wikipedia sometimes when people like whoever submits these things, the
Mhm.
write-ups, it's like they've clearly seen the whole series.
Oh,
you got some
There's some
Spoilers?
stuff inserted that maybe there was like one line about, but I don't know these things. Like where Janet works.
I did not hear that. I did not
And
hear
where
that.
and what Chrissy does as well.
I did not
Should I
hear
just
that.
say it? I don't think it's a big spoiler.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
read it. I already
I
wrote
I think
my
it is
projections
funny how
down.
they describe them, though.
Brunette Janet Wood, who works in a flower shop, and blonde Chrissy Snow, a guileless secretary, because you have to have one of each. Otherwise, how would you know?
How do you tell them apart? It's just two ladies, right?
Okay, so they find Jack Tripper asleep in their bathtub full of water in the morning after a going-away party for their ex-roommate Eleanor. The two girls, who lack culinary skills, decide to share the apartment and expenses with Jack when they learn that he is studying to be a gourmet chef who is currently staying at the YMCA and has no place to stay. Do YMCAs... Did they...
Is there a place
was that
to stay at
thing
the
some
YMCA?
point?
It
must
was
have been a
like
thing.
that.
I only
you
know
could
that
rent
from-
the
I only know that
song.
from the song, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Sure.
I think they
You've
stopped
never
doing
been
that.
into a YMCA?
I mean, I played a lot of YMCA ball for
Yeah,
sure,
okay, I
but
was
never
gonna
stayed
say.
there.
However, first they must find a way to overcome objections from their landlord, Stanley Roper, and his wife Helen, a romantically dysfunctional couple who live downstairs. Stanley refuses to allow males and females to live together unmarried, so Janet comes up with an idea that leads the Ropers to believe that Jack is gay, thus allowing him to live with the girls.
I think it's funny that it says Janet comes up with an idea to lead the Ropers to believe that he's gay. And it's really just, she just told him he's
says
gay.
they're gay.
All off
He's
camera,
gay.
though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. We could see it coming from a mile away, though.
Yeah.
Like when this episode started, I was like, they're going to think he's gay, right?
Yeah.
I thought maybe they were going to just hide him.
I think it was once he put on like a woman's like robe. I was like, oh.
That's when you're like, yeah.
Yeah, so first off, like the episode starts and Janet is like hungover from the party and doesn't remember anything. And apparently the roommate leaving went into labor.
Eleanor.
That night?
Yeah.
Eleanor.
But I also was confused because at one point they said it was like a wedding reception.
That's what I thought Janet said.
And then all of a
too.
sudden she like
I wrote
had a
that
baby.
down in my notes and I changed it. So maybe, I don't know. A shotgun wedding, I don't know.
Yeah. That was my only guess.
Yeah, I think it's part of it too.
Okay.
It's just one of the, the three golden girls all of a sudden now often has a family now. And so now it's the two single ladies by themselves.
All the single ladies. So then, like, not Susan, Chrissy and Janet are talking.
Blonde Chrissy.
Blonde and brunette are talking.
God.
And Susan goes into the bathroom and is not really paying attention. She's still, like, trying to listen to Janet or whatever, and turns the shower on like you do. You know, it's just a habit.
Mm-hmm.
You got to let that warm up.
Yeah.
She's not noticing the man asleep in their bathtub, who neither of them seem to know at all.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, don't even recognize from the party.
Yeah, that seems strange to me. It's not that big of an apartment. It's actually pretty small for a 3-bedroom.
They were pretty hammered.
Yeah, I guess. So then, obviously, he's all wet. They have to dry his clothes. All they have is, like, this robe, which is supposedly big enough because the roommate was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hijinks abound.
But then he went and cooked them a delicious meal, and they decided we should pick him over this other girl that just showed up. Like, could you imagine that? Like, it's the 1970s, and someone just, like, shows up at your door like, hey, I saw you had a thing in the newspaper about an open room. Like, get the fuck out of here.
They were talking about it, that she was coming.
Oh,
Yeah, she was a candidate that they had, but they didn't really like.
Well,
During the process, they realized they did not want her there at all.
she did not seem great.
No.
Why? I was trying to, like, gauge what they didn't like about this prospective roommate. She's just got a vibe about her that it's, like, a little bit, like,
Joe's
fancy.
Like,
or, like,
Joe's dancing with his shoulders going back and forth.
a little pretentious. She said some things about, like, oh yeah, it's a small place, but, like, we'll all just be hanging out together anyway, right?
Yeah.
Like in a twofer of, like, dissing their place, but then also, like, you're gonna see me all the time because I'm just gonna be hanging out in the common areas.
Best friends.
And also she couldn't cook or something like that, it sounded like. And it sounds like neither of them cook.
It just, I wondered if you guys had, like, a take on that, or if you saw something in her that was like, oh no, she would be a bad roommate. Because the read I got was just like, she's just not fun. Like that they're too, like, younger in their 20s and still, like, having big ragers, and it's like this prospective roommate is maybe not that.
She's not going to be able to hang. I think for sure is that. I think she just didn't kind of fit the vibe. Is what I decided to go with. Like, definitely a different human, and probably in a different time of life than they are. Different status.
Which kind of fits in with, like, why they're into Jack as a roommate. Is because, like, the only thing is, like, yes, he's, like, nice and he can cook, but also he woke up in a bathtub, and that seems like their vibe too. Like, oh yeah, been there.
Yeah. True.
So I guess I could see that.
Yeah, Jack's a good hang. And patty cakes or whatever she said her friends call her did not seem like a good hang.
It just seemed like a simpler time. Like, I'm sorry if I have a party and there's a dude in my shower the next day, like, that I don't know at all. I'm not going to be as kind. I'm going to be like, get out of my house.
That's true.
Yeah, even if you're wet. It's not like they're like in like Minnesota in the winter. Like, it seems like it'll be warm outside. You can walk home wet. It's fine.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if he was like, hey, let me cook you breakfast first, I might let him stay. Because you get a good little brunch.
Get something out of it.
Can't say no to that. But I did like how like the women first made him breakfast. Like, that was like, and he eats it like, ew, this is gross. I was like, you shouldn't be having any thoughts about their egg cooking.
Yeah.
You slept in their tub.
Just trying to think of what bad eggs taste like. How do you fuck up eggs?
Yeah, that's tough. It's tough. You literally, I think, have to burn them. I
Yeah,
think.
you just like
I feel like
overcook them.
I've tried, but
Try to start the fire with eggs. Yeah, and then he makes them delicious eggs or something.
He makes them something French. Yeah.
Yeah, he says a lot of French words, and they love it.
Yeah.
And Janet talks the landlord into letting him stay.
The before that is the whole confusion about I forget the name of the landlords. It's
Stanley.
The Roperts.
Yeah, Stanley and
Helen.
That like Helen goes down there first and like sees Jack in one of their robes, and is just kind of like, oh, there's a man down there.
Hell yeah.
And then Stanley comes down to go check it out, but then the prospective roommate is there, Patricia, and so he thinks that Patricia is the person who
Helen thinks is
a man. Yeah. So
who she swears is a man.
Yeah. Because she's like, oh yeah, she's like
in his
wearing
defense for where this is going. She swears is a man.
Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, she was he was wearing women's clothes, but I'm sure it was a man. You could see his like chest hair poking out, and so Stanley's down there like interrogating this woman, being like, "You're a man," and it is so like sitcom like miscommunication thing. That's
classic.
Yeah. I thought it was really funny. That was that bit about the mistaken identity and thinking that Patricia was a man that like really got me. And then I feel like there's also something like towards the end that really got me. Oh, I think just the way that Janet was talking to Patricia, or like Patricia was like, oh yeah, my friends call me patty cakes, and she's like, okay, Patricia.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
So is the last episode going to be as good? I don't think so.
Even better.
I don't know. I mean, did you guys like it?
I liked it. I just want to know, are we going to blow past that Stanley poked this lady, Patricia's boobs? Poked her in the boobs?
Yeah, I mean, that's where
like
it
a
really
bunch of
got
times.
Like so deep in the chest.
That's what Joe was
and then
really
was surprised when that was actually breasts.
Yeah. It's like he like poked and he's like, I know these are fake, but then after he poked, he like there's like a he like curls his finger like as if like he's like embarrassed now.
But then later he does the same poking to Jack Ritter, or Jack.
Did he?
Yeah,
I missed that.
He pokes him too
to make sure.
Make
like,
sure.
I know those aren't boobs.
That's a good bit.
I really liked. So Jack makes them breakfast, and they realize, like over breakfast, that Jack is staying at the Y, and so then they're like, we need to talk about inviting this guy to stay, and then they walk out of the room for a second. And they walk back in to grab the plates.
Yeah,
because the
keep
food
eating.
is so good.
That was such a good bit too.
I liked that a lot.
See, and I like that too because they were going through like different things, and it was like pro or con or whatever, and then it got to like he's attractive, and one said pro, one said con, and I thought that was really cute.
That's funny.
Yeah, because not Susan. Dang it, Janet thinks Chrissy can't handle it. That Chrissy's gonna fall for Jack, and Jack clearly is into Chrissy.
Yeah.
Because Because she's the blonde one, I guess.
I feel like there was a lot of beef during the show only because I remember snippets of this behind the scenes show that I watched. And it was like...
There was a lot of beef?
The Janet character got like minimized and desexualized and like all these things because she was the brunette. And then felt like
sense.
Susan Sarandon's character was getting way better stuff than her. And like that's all I can really remember. So I'm interested to see how this finale goes and like if it's like even or if it's like they're not even in the same scene together. Like because I feel like they're not even gonna like this isn't a prediction. This is just a guess. But they're like I bet Janet and Chrissy don't even interact or something weird like this or it's
Like
clearly awkward. Yeah,
you could tell there's beef. Man, part of me is like, oh, I want this to be like, I want there to be drama, but I just don't like actually written into the episode, but I just don't see it happening in an 80s sitcom.
Jeez. I'm reading the drama now. I'm wondering, do we talk about it now or after?
I think we got to talk about it after. I think you can't tell me anything about it now.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to go into the last episode.
Keep me
Yes.
fresh.
Thinking they're
true,
best
that's true.
friends.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can. Let's go into the last episode fresh, and then we'll
But there
be
was
able to
stuff,
talk about
right?
it afterwards. Stay tuned. We will get into the drama.
Okay. Do you want to do predictions then?
I don't know. Is there anything else about the first episode we wanted to note on? I didn't mean to skip us ahead.
Helen and Stanley are pretty. They're pretty funny too. I mean, Stanley's just kind of a goof landlord, and Helen just ribs him all day long, and
They rib each other. Like that's all they
True.
do is go back and
True.
forth and just make fun of each other. Like he said about Helen, enough mouth for 3 lips.
Yeah.
yeah, that's an interesting burn.
Whoa, I'm gonna use
Pretty
that.
clever.
But yeah,
I think it's
Other than
funny
that.
that it's like all 5 of those main characters like have their comedic bits and they're all different.
yeah,
I guess Stanley and Helen are somewhat similar in that they're both just kind of like grouchy married couple, poking at each other. But yeah, like Janet's like super clever, like Jack is like kind of charming and like kind of a like I don't know, like boyish kind of way, I guess I would say. And then Chrissy's playing the dumb blonde. It's kind of
yeah.
similar to like the Betty White in Golden Girls.
Mm.
I feel like Stanley and Helen are like in Stanley's mind. They're like the honeymooners
Mm-hmm.
couple, or maybe that's just what it is. They're just the honeymooners couple of like just or like Fred and Ethel. It's just like he thinks he's like the man of the house, and she's just constantly being like, "Nah, you're not in charge here." I love it.
Yeah, I just like that they all have bits as opposed to like, here's your comedic character, and then here is all of the people relating to this comedic character or something, which a lot of sitcoms sometimes tend to be.
True.
Like
It's kind of centered around somebody.
yeah, like I watch this pilot and then I think about like there's like comedic combinations all over the place, whether it's you connect this character with this character, or like you just have Janet off doing a thing at work. Like I could see some funny hijinks there, even I don't even know what her job is, but
Well,
Jimmy
the write-up
knew.
told you
Yeah.
she worked at like a flower shop or something.
Way to listen.
yeah, I mean I just ignored it because I'm trying to stay true to the pilot,
Well, you better not be changing any of your predictions because I'm watching you.
changing all of them.
I do have. It's hard now. I'm like, man,
Don't do it. Don't
I'm
change
thinking
them.
too much about it. No, I'm not going to change my predictions, but I'm like, did Susan Summers blow up in the middle of this? Like,
I'm
probably.
telling you, Thigh
so
Masters
it probably. So they probably were like pushing her to the front.
I bet it was bad, but I think my predictions are all gonna come true, and I'm gonna get all the points in the world, just like I think every week. Should I tell you what I think?
Sure.
All right, cool.
Let's hear it.
So this one, I'm just going for points with this one, but there's gonna be a wedding because I don't know. This is about the time where
Probably.
there's a wedding. There was kind of a wedding in this first episode, there's going to be a wedding of some sort. I want Jack to meet his dreams and to finish school and become a chef. I think Jack should be a chef. I think one of the Roperts is going to be dead or gone. Like, there's no way both of those people are going to live 8 seasons. And if they do, God bless them. But, like, I don't think they will at this point. And this is Joseph.
One or both of them are 8 years from dying.
You know,
That's
maybe
the
a
vibe
little
I got
bit.
from the first episode.
I mean,
Or
Okay.
gone.
it was the 70s. And then Joe said, when I couldn't think of any good predictions, he goes, well, sometimes I just like write about what I wish would happen. So my wish of what would happen is Janet's going to have a partner in the final episode, because I think Janet's character needs more love, because I have this recollection that she didn't get enough.
Mm-hmm.
So let's give Janet a partner.
I like it.
I'm going to get all those points.
I like it. I can go. So I also said Jack as a chef because I also want that for him. I kind of, at first I was like, what if it takes him 8 seasons, because he says he's going to like a community college. Like, that could be funny, a funny bit. Then number 2, I have Janet has like a successful career.
Hell yeah, she does.
I don't like. I mean, I think we'll know.
Okay.
When she walks in a pantsuit or whatever. Pantsuit, a suit of some kind, some formal wear. Okay, and then number 3, I think Chrissy is engaged.
Oh.
And then number 4, kind of where those things are going. I think the Three's company are not 3 anymore. I think they don't live together anymore.
Well, duh.
Yep, 3 is a
done?
crowd. Turns
We'll
out.
let you have.
I think 3's a crowd.
What's Joe thinking?
Just funny because we always host this podcast with 3. We should change the name of this podcast
To Three's company.
to Three's Company, or A Man About the House.
No.
Is it me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Speaking of 3, I think that Janet and Chrissy are Jack's groomsmaids.
Oh, I like that. So there's a wedding.
Yeah, it's kind of a compound
Excellent.
prediction that Jack's getting married, and Janet and Chrissy are his groomsmaids of honor. I think that Jack cooks breakfast as like kind of a callback to the first episode.
Love a callback.
And I think the landlords, Stanley and Helen, they're moving.
Oh, so it's like we're selling the house.
They're selling the
Selling
house,
the building.
yeah. And maybe they sell it to Jack and Janet or something. But like, yeah, they're the ones that are leaving.
Ooh, interesting.
And then my last one is that the 3 have a pup.
Ooh,
They got a little doggy.
nice.
Remember
Even
when
though they have no place to live.
I mean, I assume that they're staying. The landlords are leaving, and like either they sell them the
Just
place, or
selling
there's
it.
just new landlords. But now they got a pup. The pup is the landlord. It's a dog lord, land dog.
I could see them like trying to throw in like a younger, like bigger, like name celebrity or something landlord to try to like get a season 9 or something. But
Mhm.
then they get canceled. I haven't looked to see if this is like a real finale or just a season finale.
I don't think any of us know
But
yet.
but now I'm assuming if there was beef that it's a real finale.
I feel like
True.
I
remember
think it
seeing
was.
on the
It's a 2-parter, so that would make me think series finale.
like I think there's spin-offs, but I
Potentially.
didn't click into like what the spin-offs were about.
They clear like I don't know anything about them, so they clearly weren't like as big as Three's Company.
Oh, yeah, for
no,
sure.
for sure. Yeah, I think there totally are, and I think we talked about them. We've talked about them before on this pod, probably with the like St. Elsewhere. I think this might be part of the St. Elsewhere grid
It's part of it.
because everything is.
They're all connected.
I'll do some research in the 2-parter. So yeah, do we know?
We
What do you got?
got more
What do you
stuff.
got?
I can't wait to watch this episode. Do we know what it's called?
Yes. So the last episode is a 2-parter, which aired September 18th, 1984. and it is called Friends and Lovers.
Parts 1 and 2.
So we're going to take a quick look at that finale, and we will be right back. And we're back from the finale of Three's Company. It was a 2-parter episode entitled Friends ... and Lovers.
Yep.
There's no ... but I think it's
implied.
It's implied. Jimmy, another pair of write-ups.
Here we go. Hold on to your butts. In the series finale, Janet is upset because she cannot have a church wedding, but Jack convinces her to have it at the apartment. Meanwhile, Jack thinks Vicky wants a job far away due to her being misrepresented by her father, so he encourages her to take it. Vicky does not really care about the job and thinks Jack does not love her or something, and thinking Jack encouraged her to take the job just to get rid of her. They initially break up, but Vicky interrupts Janet's wedding to tell Jack she still loves him, and they realize they had a misunderstanding. They make up just before Janet tries to get them back together. During the wedding, Jack stands in for Janet's father to give her away to Philip, since neither of her parents were present. After Vicky catches the bridal bouquet, everyone heads downstairs for the reception hosted by Mr. Furley. Jack and Vicky lag behind, and especially since Vicky caught the bouquet, Jack sees this as an opening for him to propose to her. However, Vicky declines, explaining that her parents' failed marriage and fighting have scared her from marrying anyone, though she still loves Jack. Instead, Vicky suggests that she and Jack live together, but Jack wants something more, which leads to a second breakup. And I think that's basically
where it ends.
Episode 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have when Terry sees Jack sulking outside Mr. Furley's door, she reminds Jack of his love for Vicky and that she is worth another chance, which reassures Jack into reconsidering living with Vicky. Fast forward to 1 week later, after Janet's honeymoon, Larry is helping Jack and the girls pack for their move. Jack informs Mr. Furley that he will be moving into a 1-bedroom apartment with a woman, indicating to Mr. Furley that he is no longer supposedly gay. Terry announces she will be moving to Hawaii to continue her career as a nurse, caring for sick natives. Janet, of course, goes home to her new husband. As they leave, the trio says goodbye to each other and to the apartment. Later, Jack and Vicky are settling into their new apartment, which is upstairs above Jack's bistro. They have a toast, and Vicky invites a nervous Jack to bed. To calm him down, she says she is nervous as well. Just as they start to kiss, Vicky's father barges into the room, announcing that he has bought the restaurant from Mr. Angelino, and he becomes Jack and Vicky's new landlord, setting up the spin-off Three's a Crowd.
Three's a Crowd. So, lots of things that have changed in the show right off the top with the credits, right? Because we see it's a zoo thing now instead of a beach thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it's you get John Ritter, you get
Joyce DeWitt.
Yes, I didn't want to be rude. Joyce DeWitt. And then a blonde woman facing away, posing like a flamingo, but then she turns and faces the camera. Surprise! It's Priscilla Barnes, and not Suzanne Summers.
Felix Leiter's wife in License to Kill, James Bond movie.
Oh wow!
In the Wikipedia, it turns out that that's actually like the second recasting of the blonde in the Threes of the Company, where at one point Suzanne Summers was replaced by her cousin Cindy Snow, played by Jenna Lee Harrison, and then replaced by Priscilla Barnes as Terry Alden, a clever and sometimes sassy nurse.
Yeah, she was great.
Yeah, I did like Terry. Like, we'll get into the drama in a bit, but like I did like Terry, she was a little bit more of like not just a dumb blonde character.
Yeah.
Like she had her own like
She was a human being.
yeah, she had her
Some
own kind of
depth.
smart wit that was like different than Janet.
I was
but, like,
distracted by her like extreme 80s fashion the whole time. Like everything was more extreme with her look. But
yeah.
yes, and then there's also like different landlords.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. So the Ropers have moved out, and they have had their own spin-off show, The Ropers. And then they get replaced by Don Knotts,
Of all people.
which is amazing. I
Yeah.
love Don Knotts. Did you ever see that movie, like The Incredible Mr. Limpet?
No.
No.
This is not a children's movie that you've seen.
Not at
'Cause
all.
this is something
Not
I grew
familiar.
up with, and it's like Don Knotts and like animated fish or something. Or he turns into a fish.
Okay.
I don't remember how or why, but I remember loving it as a kid. I mean, plus, Andy Griffith and that kind of stuff.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Don Knotts has always just like come off such like he's gonna shoot me or something. Like I feel like his character always plays like I'm so dumb. Like
And I'm holding a weapon.
Yeah.
How did I get this?
and so I've
The
never really.
Apple Dumpling Gang. Does that ring a bell for anyone?
No.
Is this like a Minnesota thing?
This might
Apparently.
be.
All right, never mind.
Apple
It's probably a
Dumpling
thing
Gang.
that my like parents grew up with, and so made my sister and I watch. That's probably what's
Sure.
happening. Huh.
Yeah. Do we want to go into the hot goss? Let's do the hot goss now.
Yeah.
Wikipedia says season 5 marked the beginning of contract renegotiations and sparked friction on the set. Summers demanded a substantial increase in salary from $30,000 to $150,000 per episode, plus 10% of the show's profits.
Ooh.
John Ritter, as the
Dang.
show's top billed actor, was making $50,000 per episode at the time.
Ooh.
Ooh.
When Summers' demands were not met, Summers went on a strike of sorts. Executives believed that a complete loss of Summers could damage the program's popularity, so a compromise was reached. Summers, who was still under contract, continued to appear in the series, but only in the 1-minute closing tag scene of a handful of episodes.
Oh my gosh.
Summers' scenes were taped on separate days from the show's regular taping. She did not appear on set with any of the show's other cast members. According to Summers, an off-hiatus contract with CBS, as well as tension between her and producer Michael Ross, led to her being fired. Her dismissal was on the personal level, as she states that Ted Harbert confirms this. This is just bad Wikipedia writing. According to the story within the show, her character had returned to her hometown of Fresno to take care of her ailing mother, and was only seen when she telephoned her former roommates when they recounted that week's adventures to her. The arrangement continued for 1 season. Summer's contract was not renewed, and Chrissy's place in the apartment was taken by her clumsy cousin Cindy Snow, and then later replaced by Terry.
Wild.
So basically, just once in a while, she would be like off with her mother answering a phone
Yeah.
while
like
the
what-
other guys explained.
What
like
happened
what-
that week?
That's like what they did in Grey's Anatomy when the actress who played Meredith Grey was pregnant, so they didn't want to show her a lot. So they gave her like she had to like have a surgery or something. But so she was just like in bed. They would like contact her
Okay.
from afar. But I think that's super interesting, and that does mean that whatever is reminiscing for my brain of like some traumatic stuff on set was sort of right.
Dang. I kind of want to see a super cut of just all of the
All of
Suzanne Summers random minute-long end of episode scenes.
just
So
strung together.
that was like all of season 5, and then by season 6 there's a new person, or was that season 5 and 6?
Or 4 and 5.
It seems like season 5 was the start of that, where she was doing kind of her strike thing
Okay.
and like was relegated to just like the
And
tag.
then shoes down.
And it says the arrangement continued for 1 season, so maybe by season 6 she was then replaced, because it went 8 seasons, right? So
Yeah.
Dang.
by the time we get to the finale, which is like 3 seasons later, she's like hasn't been on the show for 3 years.
Who's the actor that they also added that was like John Ritter's friend? Because
Yeah,
John Ritter gets a
Larry.
man friend.
Yeah, Larry. We don't really know jack about Larry.
Except for that he's like trying to get with all the ladies like all the time.
Yeah.
And then they're like,
Yeah.
we're like joking with him.
There
about
isn't
it.
even much here in the Wikipedia about him. It just says third, Larry David, Larry David,
Larry David.
Larry Dallas
That'd be
was
amazing.
previously in a recurring role, was then upgraded to a full cast member.
Ah.
So just the character that they just gave more time to.
He was he was in seasons 1 through 3, but then in season 4 became a main character.
Mm-hmm.
Good for him.
And then do we know what happened to the landlords or not at all? Just that they were.
It says they're just in seasons 1 through 3.
Oh, but they had a spinoff,
Yeah,
right?
they had a
And they
spin-off
moved and immediately started a spinoff.
called The Ropers.
And they
So
were like,
they were
Don
just
Knotts, move
so
in.
great that they spun off a whole nother series.
Mm-hmm.
And yet they kept the joke alive that Jack was gay because why?
That's interesting to me. Why would that?
I don't
Why would
know.
they need that?
I also like that he's like getting with someone. This is the Jack character. He's like getting with Vicky, who's like this strong, powerful woman that doesn't believe in marriage. It's just like, what is happening? Like, what are they trying to show off in this show? But
Really breaking down walls here.
they probably were, and I shouldn't make fun of it. And it was probably like really exciting at the time.
I mean, it is something, right? That is especially if this is 1985,
84.
84, that is like a unique social situation of like a woman in particular saying like, hey, like I'm not really ready to get married yet, and like we should check this out first and see if we're like compatible, like living together before like actually committing to marriage, because I've seen marriages go bad.
Yeah.
Whereas like typically, like especially in this time, like marriage was like the only way out for women to like gain a little bit of autonomy.
Mm-hmm. Still is, really.
Yeah, to be honest, pendulum
It's
swinging
actually-
back. So
Yeah, it's actually
No.
going back the other way.
Joe, we're gonna get a divorce just so I can be a single lady living with you.
okay, just to show the man.
Yeah, fuck the man.
Just to stick it to the government.
I don't know. I thought it was there was like some funny moments and bits. Like Joe, you were lolling a lot about the physical comedy involved in it. And I think that's just like John Ritter as a human. But
Yes.
I don't know if I've seen Joe enjoy a show this much in in all of this podcast.
Yes.
This might be Joe's Frasier.
Yeah. All very true. I think like I just from straight lolling, I don't know that I've lolled this much in a show in a while, period. Like not even just first and last, but just like just watching TV. Like just like the straight up lulls. A lot of it just from like just John Ritter's the way he is. It's very physical. There's like a zone that he hits where it's like the physical stuff that he's doing isn't like, oh, I'm such a wacky guy, and I just like, it's not like Kramer, right?
No.
Like it's not like
Sure.
he's just like flopping
Over
around
the top.
okay,
Yeah.
is this connection like at all? This could be way off, but for me, he's giving like Michael J. Fox and Back to the Future a little bit. Like it's like
Yeah.
charming,
Boyish,
boy,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
but also good reactions to
like
things.
kind of like innocent, but like a grown human.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is definitely an element of that to it, that you're just kind of like, oh, he doesn't know what he's doing. He's awkward. He's kind of like a charmingly befuddled, like an American Hugh Grant, to be honest,
Everybody watch Heretic.
but just like much more physical.
We haven't talked about my favorite
Can't
thing.
believe we brought it back to her. Fantastic.
We still haven't talked about my favorite thing about this whole episode, and that's who Janet
Ooh.
marries.
Oh, my
Oh,
gosh.
yeah, we haven't.
I don't know his name. Do you have his name up, Joe?
No.
You have a computer.
Philip.
You,
Certainly
you
not.
can look it up. His name is Philip in the show, but it was clearly the host of everyone's favorite television game show.
Is it?
Is it not yours?
I've never
Please tell me.
seen it, but I don't know that I could name my favorite
in
television.
your life, you've never
game show.
been at the the self checkout, and you hear that beep, beep,
When you
beep,
hear that beep,
and you think, what would it be like? What does it say? You could be on supermarket sweep. Wow, I totally don't know it. Joe's gonna know it.
the man's name is David Ruprecht.
Oh, he looks like a Ruprecht.
He does.
Yeah, mostly known for being the host of Supermarket Sweep.
Yeah, he's great.
Okay. How long has that been going on? Is this like this is a big show that
Supermarket
people
Sweep
watch?
was from like the 80s, and then it came back in the 90s.
Oh, okay.
I don't think they've redone it since. Or no, they just did redo it during COVID with somebody who was on SNL.
Leslie Jones.
I almost said Leslie Knope.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
that's amazing.
They did a reboot. Leslie Jones.
Huh.
But I just thought that was great that we got to see a little supermarket sweep in there. Made my day.
You guys really got excited for that.
Yeah,
when he was on
nuts.
screen and Joe recognized him.
He looks the same. Although, to be very honest, like she's basically saying in this episode, I think I went to the bathroom like around this time, but she was like, oh, I really like this guy, but like I want to have a church wedding with an organ, but like he doesn't want to wait that long. And I just remember being like, red flag, and like walked away. And it turns out that instead of that being a red flag for anybody, that he doesn't want to like wait to get married to her, it was like, let's just like throw the wedding in our apartment. Like that's gonna be totally chill. Like
we don't want to spend budget on another filming location. We have to do it here.
also like
That's what I heard.
None of their family could be there. Nobody else is there. Like it sounds like
her parents are elsewhere.
that is not a good way to start a relationship, and that's obviously why she did not get the spinoff, because everybody knew where her and Philip were going.
Yeah.
I don't think Vicky and Jack went anywhere either.
I kind of feel bad for Joyce DeWitt in that way. She kind of just feels like it's like the third wheel in a show that had John Ritter and Suzanne Summers, like just two kind of just like supernova charisma. Like,
but I think you need that mellow
centers.
person. You need that.
I do, and I think that she's
True.
very funny in the show, and like I like her in Jack's interactions in this last episode. But like, it's just hard when there's just all of those other things going on. I mean, other shows I guess do it. Like there's so many charisma supernovas in like Friends.
That's true.
They like all find a way to make it work and find space for each other.
And it wasn't just 3.
Yeah, it's much more than 3.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I think writing is a big part of that, right? That it's just like they clearly decided to make the focus Jack, and maybe Suzanne Summers was just kind of undeniable, and they wrote things for her. But I don't know. I'd have to watch more of the show, as I guess what I'm saying.
Well, and even in this, it's like, okay, she's a central part of the plot where she's getting married, but like,
yeah,
we didn't hear anything about what else is going on. Like what her like career was.
It's literally,
which I was listening for it because they made a prediction about, but they did not really give her any of that. It was just, we're getting married now because my fiance wants to, and then they do that. And then she leaves.
Literally Janet's wedding episode, and the drama is really more about Jack and his girlfriend.
Yeah. Literally the wedding stops at one point because Vicky runs back in. Oh boy. I was just trying to scroll through to see if Janet was in Three's a Crowd at all, and I do not see her.
Yeah.
Because I thought that would be... I did see that she was in maybe some episodes of the Ropers one.
Yeah, you'd think that she would be like a shoo-in as like a cameo in the first season.
Because they weren't like moving, were they? Like out of...
No,
they weren't moving to Hawaii like Terry was. They were just moving in together. I don't know. I am seeing... where'd it go? Lucille 1.
What are you talking about?
From Arrested Development.
Jessica Walter.
Thank you.
She plays the mother of Vicky in
Ooh,
Three's a Crowd, the spinoff.
that's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That's just went for one season.
Yeah, something like that.
Looks like the Ropers only went for a season and a half.
I really wasn't loving Vicky's dad, and it sounds like that whole Vicky character, you said she was introduced like one episode prior to this,
Yep.
so it's not like they had really like
Yeah, not a lot of
workshopped
chemistry
this.
built.
I liked Vicky. I thought that she was great.
I liked Vicky. I liked Vicky as a character, but it was clearly, just introduced as just an off-ramp. Here's the spinoff.
Yeah.
Jack's got a girlfriend now.
In fact, the last 5 minutes was the spinoff. Like they had already said goodbye to each other.
Yeah,
and I was like, there's still 5 minutes left?
Yeah, it's the last 5 minutes, of them moving into the apartment and essentially just setting up the premise of the new show.
And Joe just lulled the whole time.
It was
so
really
much
good
lulling.
watching John Ritter like just try to not get into bed.
Yeah. Wait, it's such a... I guess I don't understand the 80s, but it's just like, have they never been in a bed together? Or like, what is going
I find
on
that hard
here?
to believe, but okay.
Yeah, it does seem like we're made to believe that like nobody touches each other, like unless like at all in the 80s.
Yeah, unless
Which
it's on
is
screen.
like which is very different, I think, than what I felt in the first episode, because
Yeah.
like felt like, I don't know, everyone was partying and he was a ladies' man,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know.
Okay, I don't know if this is just me being ageist, and it probably is, but they looked exactly the same age to me in the first episode and the last episode,
Yeah.
which was like
Yep.
57. And clearly they weren't
They
57.
look 50. Oh, I thought they looked like babies.
See, I don't know. For me, they just look like old people the whole time. And
To
I
me,
kept being
yeah.
like, man, that's not fair, Claire.
To me, it just looked like people in their 20s, and I'm just like, oh, these little babies don't really know what they're doing.
See, I need to rewatch it with your lens. Because apparently we're going to be watching more of this.
Apparently,
Like a lot more.
I'm definitely gonna go look up like
Every Christmas episode.
and like best episodes, funniest episodes.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else.
Yeah, is there anything to address with the people think Jack is gay bit?
That was weird.
That bit is still going on. The new landlords also think Jack is gay.
Yeah.
And at first we weren't sure because we just assumed he has this girlfriend, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But then the landlord shows up and he's like kissing her, and like
Yeah,
the
you caught it. I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't even catch that.
Well, because apparently my hate dar is on real strong, and I could just like tell when people are gonna be bigots. But I don't know if it seemed like
Don Knotts gives off a real bigot vibe.
hey, he
does, though.
turned people straight or whatever. Ugh.
Yeah, the explanation
That's his character,
that
though,
Jack
right?
gives is like, oh yeah, I'm like straight now. You like being in your presence, such a manly man, like really straightened me out. And so like Don Knotts is like, oh my gosh, I like
That
saved
makes
you, I
sense.
cured you.
And then he'd hug him now.
yeah.
Yikes. It's a different time, you know.
But
Yeah.
I can't believe that they kept that bit up in a part. But maybe that was like super funny at the time. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess. You'd think it would be played out after 3 seasons, but
You'd think. I kind of picture that like maybe it's not played out because they just sort of like just sprinkle it in every episode,
Yeah.
every now and then. It's just like, oh yeah, that's right, he thinks he's gay.
hijinks.
Because it just doesn't seem like there's that many jokes you can make with it.
Yeah,
But if
true.
you bring it back every now and then, and you're just like, oh right, that's what he thinks is going on.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Well, let me know how it goes.
Yeah, when we watch it.
Oh, should we watch? We should do the predictions.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
I think this is going to be the most points I've ever gotten in my whole entire life. Should I go over
Whoa.
mine?
hit it up.
Let's do it. Okay,
Wow.
first off, Jack is a chef. That's right. He has a restaurant. So I'm giving myself a point for that.
Yeah.
I think that's true. Yeah.
I said at least one of the Roperts is dead or gone. They're both dead and gone is at 1 or 2 points. I'm kidding. It's
they
a
are
1 point.
gone. Yeah.
It is 1 point, but I was going to try to stretch it.
I guess that's true.
We've got a wedding, which was kind of low-hanging fruit, but feel good about it. So that's a point. And then Janet has a partner, and she sure does because she's married to
Sure.
Philip.
Holy
They're
crap.
gonna sweep the supermarket
They're gonna-
together.
They're going to hear that beep together and run through the aisles for $5,000. But yeah, so I get 4 points.
Dang.
Bow, 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 bow.
4 for 4.
It was just 1990 to 1995 that that guy was hosting Supermarket Sweep. I would have thought it was like earlier and longer.
I thought there was
It was
two
just in the 90s?
two spots.
What?
Did he?
It was like 1990 to 1995, and then it came back in like 1997.
Oh yeah, it was like in like the early 2000s. Yeah.
Yeah, so you gotta like know both parts.
But I was just thinking about like the classic. Like I thought that was like in the 80s,
oh no,
Yeah.
that's
just
very
based
90s.
on like the sweaters that they're wearing and stuff.
Well, they do have great sweaters. Like you can't get that quality anymore.
All right. So what did you get,
Dang.
Claire?
4
What?
4 points.
4 for 4.
You could give me another though, because technically, I think that there's room to say 5.
Did you really get 4?
I'm not. You just sat and listened to me explain all of them.
Recap them real quick.
He
Are you kidding me? No one wants
was
to hear
looking
me
at the
say
shopping
this.
list or whatever show.
Okay, 1, Rupert's dead.
Dead.
2, Jack's the chef.
Yep.
There's a wedding.
Yep.
Janet has a partner. Boom,
Okay,
boom, boom,
well.
boom, boom.
All right.
Yeah,
There
you
you
really
go.
kind of got a twofer with that last
Really did.
2. That worked out for you.
All
I have Jack as a chef as well.
Mhm.
I think that's probably my only point. Well, no. Janet has a successful career.
But who knows? She's getting married.
She might not work at all. We don't know. Chrissy is engaged. She's just gone somewhere. And then I did say they don't live together anymore. So I guess I get 2.
2.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take it.
All right.
Points week.
See,
Stuck
you're here
with
for
Jimmy.
one.
Oh.
I had
say?
Janet and Chrissy are groomsmaids and at Jack's wedding, and apparently Vicky doesn't want to get married, so no points there.
Womp womp.
Way into Vicky.
Jack cooks breakfast, and there's a lot of opportunity for him to do it, and he did not. Selfish. The landlords are moving.
No,
The landlords.
they're gone.
Have
Gone.
moved.
But Don Knotts isn't moving.
That's
Okay.
true. In this circumstance,
He's
he's
the
the landlord.
He's the captain now, so no point for that. And they have a pup. There was no pups seen.
Bummer.
So 0 for me.
Don Knotts also, like I would say, if you have a time or a second to just Google his wardrobe from this, it seemed like a lot of pantsuits, or no, what are they called? Like a
jumper.
romper. Yeah,
Yeah.
jumpsuit. I feel like that's
Yeah.
the right way to say. Like it's a look.
Yeah, very interesting.
Would you guys want to wear a jumpsuit?
That just seems not practical to me. I don't know.
I listened to a podcast recently about an Elvis impersonator, and like they said that the jumpsuit can get to you and it makes you horny. So watch
The
out.
jumpsuit
wait,
can get to you.
Get to whom?
Yeah.
I'm gonna,
So did you get
on
any
that
points?
note, no, I had 0 points. I have a couple things here that I did find interesting on the Wikipedia, but I am trying to scroll and find them again now.
Oh, should we do one of
What
these?
was the joke? What was the joke that Terry said right at the beginning to Janet about like Janet's upset that she's like she really wants this church wedding. She's like been waiting for so long,
Mm-hmm.
and then Terry was like, longer than most. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
She's
That
been like,
got
I've
me.
been waiting for this moment for so long. She's like, longer than most.
It's just so rude.
It's a good fucking joke. It's just shit like that. That's just like, it's just like good cheap jokes, and I'm just like, I'm here for it. I just want to lol like that. I don't know. It's just This sitcom hit me in the right spots. It's very unserious and just it feels like kind of a play.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very like Odds Couple.
Yeah,
Odds Couple.
the odds couple.
It's not how.
The odd.
In my half-assed internet research, I found a couple interesting things on the IMDb trivia.
Nice.
It says the spin-off series Three's a Crowd, which again we saw the preview of at the end of the show, which is supposed to be Jack and Vicky living in a building that her dad owns. That's the 3. The spin-off series was planned at the start of the final season. The producers tried to keep it a secret from the rest of the cast. But Joyce DeWitt accidentally walked in on the auditions for the part of Vicky. This caused tension on the set between John Ritter and the rest of the cast, who were disappointed that the series would essentially continue without them.
What?
And, like, he knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Dude.
She walked in. There wasn't like an intern like put in front of the door like, hey, make sure Joyce DeWitt.
Hey, what are you guys doing? Oh, we're just auditioning for the new show.
But what
Ooh.
did Josh
Without you.
Ritter, or whatever his name, John Ritter, what did he do after the show? Like,
What do you
wasn't there a
mean?
huge, like, I don't remember him up until...
After Three's a Crowd?
Yeah.
He was in a lot of stuff. He was in, was it before this or after this? You know, the like Tim Curry was the clown.
Oh, I think that was before. It might
have been before, but
Is that the one where the
Problem
clown
Child?
is, like, in the sewers?
yeah.
Joe made me watch part of that one, and then at the end there was, like, some weird room. I don't know. That movie was too spooky.
Yeah,
I feel
Stephen
like he
King's
was
It
in-
was 1990. So he
Yeah,
was in
okay.
that.
And then what was the like weird like Problem Child ones that was like
the Problem Child
weird
movies.
kid? He had like a crazed kid.
So he just, like, went from comedy, family comedy, to, like, horror?
To being like dad.
Yeah, Problem Child and Problem Child 2 were 90 and 91.
Okay.
So yeah, he was in all sorts of different things, like movies and
But not really TV.
I mean it's hard to tell here.
He
from
was
Wikipedia.
JD's dad. He was in Scrubs. He was JD's dad, wasn't
Yeah.
he?
I mean the other like yes, he was, but that was only like an episode or two, right?
That was a couple episodes, yeah.
But like 8 Simple Rules for Dating My Teenage Daughter, that was his next like big thing. That was,
Which apparently he was amazing on the set and, like, brought everybody together, and then
yeah,
he died of a heart
Yeah,
attack.
that's when he had passed.
Mm.
And then they had made everybody keep going on without him, and then they brought in, like, David Spade or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why
seven
that?
episodes of Felicity.
Oh, yeah.
really?
He
Oh.
plays a dad.
Yeah.
Of course.
Batman Beyond.
Oh, yeah, he did voice acting.
Dr. David Wheeler. Just few episodes of TV shows here and there, and also some movies. Like he's just
Just
working
sprinkling
for
in.
sure. And then,
But do you think he even need... I mean, I guess he's not getting paid that much. You said $50,000 an episode in the 70s.
yeah, I don't know
But that
how that math works.
reran and reran. Like I'm sure you got
Oh,
residuals.
You're making the money every time that's playing on every cable station it ever... which it played all the time.
Mm-hmm. Probably still is.
Yeah,
On Pluto TV.
Eugene
yeah.
Grandy and King of the Hill.
Oh, really?
Who's
Is the voice-
Who's Eugene Grandy? I don't know what that is. Okay, so that bit, and then the other trivia thing was during Suzanne Summers' clash with the producers at the start of the 5th season, the cast had to be given scripts with Chrissy in blue and without Chrissy in pink. Most of the time, Chrissy's lines were given to Mr. Furley, who was Don Knotts.
Huh. How would that work?
So they just had 2 different colored scripts, and it was like, are we blue script
Maybe
or
she'll
pink
show
script
up.
today?
Maybe not.
Yes, I think that's the kind of thing is just like we wrote 2 scripts, and if Suzanne's here, we'll do the blue script, and if she's not here, we'll do the pink script. And I think just most of the time she was just not there.
Damn.
Yeah, because she was protesting, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, how much money did she want an episode?
She wanted to
150.
triple it, essentially,
Oof.
and then some.
Okay, that's a lot. That's like asking for a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But she did have Thigh Master, and so she could get that money.
yeah, and I don't know how the math of any of that works. Like maybe all 3 of them were underpaid, and so she was,
probably.
going 150, thinking that like the 3 of them should be really making 100. I don't know.
I don't think anybody gave a shit about Joyce. And you know what?
Yeah,
Joyce
that's tough.
is the
That's tough.
one who I hope she is living her life and having the best time and making all the residuals.
Yeah.
She is the only one making the residuals because she's the only one of the 3 of them that is
my
alive.
God.
Get that
I
money.
am cutting that from the show.
I'm just saying, like, if she's getting residuals.
Joyce DeWitt won in the end, is what you're saying.
She did. She really did.
She waited a long time for it, longer than most.
Oh shit!
You tried to stop me from finishing it.
This is what happens when Josh isn't here to host and wrangle us in. So yeah, that's it. Any last thoughts on? I was going to say on first and last.
This was a
Three's
hugely
Company.
Successful show. I mean, I read that so it began as a mid-season like takeover, like 6 episodes, and it was like the highest at the time, the highest rated mid-season show of all time. And so like, okay, we're picking up a season.
I want to know more about like the first that the show did. I think there's got to be some like good stuff, and I'm gonna get myself to figure out where this Lifetime movie that's floating around in my noggin is. Like it has to exist, because I feel like otherwise I'm gonna write it because I've got ideas. But I think it's great, and it sounds like Joe is gonna make me watch this whole entire thing. And I'll grit my teeth through some of their lame jokes, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, good sitcom shit.
Yeah.
So that's it for first and last. We did the whole exercise. If you would like to give us a show suggestion or give us your hot takes about whether it's okay for a man to live with 2 women, you can hit us up at F&L podcast at gmail.com. I think that's also the X or Twitter handle.
You guys aren't on Blue Sky?
I don't think we're on Blue Sky yet. It's really the email is the way to get to us.
Up.
Instagram too.
Instagram.
We're updating the gram. We're there on the gram. We got stories.
The YouTubes. You guys have the YouTubes.
Yeah,
Every now and then,
YouTube.
we poured over some episodes to YouTube.
So all the ways to like and subscribe and to follow and listen, and always just text Jimmy.
Text.
And he'll tell me, so it'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Just text me and Claire's family. Text Claire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's great.
Should we just give out Josh's phone number? Just call him after 3 a.m. That's his phone is off during normal hours of the day, but he gets up at 3 a.m. every night to
field the FNL phone calls.
Yeah, that's when he has free time and then he feels the most fresh in his mind. So please call him.
And if he doesn't answer, you have to call again and again and again.
Yeah, he'll pick up.
Yeah, he'll pick up eventually.
That's how it works with Josh.
The best way to reach him, his phone number is
beep
bleep,
beep
bleep,
beep beep beep
bleep,
beep
bleep,
beep.
555. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
All right, till next time, we'll see ya.
Did you salute?
Okay, we're all saluting over here. Have a great holiday. Happy New Year. Joe's patriotic.
I don't know how to say goodbye. That's what happened. I usually just slip away.
I don't think I even like finger painting.
Jesus Christ.
You know?
This sounds real graphic in this context.
You just checking your levels with that?
Bum 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 bum.